Good day to you too, Benji89. Can you hear me? Yes, I am on. Yeah, you hear my guitar? Can you check? Can you hear me? Let me know. Oh, and good day to you all also. Hey, there's people. Cool. I'm not just sat here on my own and you can all hear me. Incredible. Hello to you too, Brano. Hope you're doing well. I'm just trying to warm up. You know how it goes. I spend about, 30 minutes just trying to figure out where I'm at with my guitar. And then I'll eventually find a rhythm and a swing. So it just consists of hitting power chords, doing a bunch of that. Into flame. Yeah, that's the one. Skin. Is that right? That's it. My voice is really soft. Okay, let's change that. Check. Are we on here? We're on here. Check. Am I just not loud enough? You tell me. Am I louder now? Am I louder now? Check, check. Hey, hey, hey. Check! I don't want to peek. I don't want to clip. So you guys will have to let me know. Is that better? You tell me. And yeah, Hardwired is crammed with cool riffs and stuff like that. Let me know if the voice is clearer and louder now. Forget this run. Something like that. And then it's been a while, something like that. Wow, look at all the people. Hey, Alex. Hello. Everyone. Everyone. How's everybody doing? I want to hear from you. Let me know. Where are you from? What time is it? What are you doing? What does the weekend hold for you? We've got 9 people on this stream, and there's only 1 like. Likes. Come on, guys. You can do it. Better than I deserve, I guess. Ooh, let's try that again. One day I'll have that ripped down. That tone is mine, Alex, and you can't have it. It's not that thing that we spoke about. This is actually a Wagner, because I'm the biggest Alice in Chains fan. I just love... Can't give everything away, you know, but that's... There's just something about the Wagner Shiva amp. It's got this very sort of... There's just something about it that I really like. It's so easy to go back to the PV. But this for me is good. If it's too much reverb, let me know, but in my opinion. Well, you guys know my standpoint on reverb. More is more. That's 9 viewers and 4 likes. 5 of you have not hit the like button. I know it seems cliche, but it does help out when you hit the like. Just the EMG 8185. That's what I'm most comfortable with. they come stuck in these guitars, and I've never really never turned back. I will hit that last note, I promise. Oh, I know why it's not sounding good. Wrong instrument, right, okay. You'll have to wait for the lesson for the rest of that, which I will get to. The cover's already tracked. But I'm hesitant to put the cover out because nobody watches them. I'm not blaming you guys, but just nobody watches my covers. I don't know what to do about that, because that's how I promote my lessons. So, it's difficult. I mean, I'd like to, because I've always wanted to cover that song, and I probably will, but yeah. Waking the Demon. My arm is not warmed up for that yet. You can have a section of it. So, anything else? Questions, suggestions, riffs, anything you guys want to know about? Just let me know. The little lead section at the end of Hearts Burst into Fire intrigues me. How do you play it? You're all gonna have to wait for the lesson. It's just it's just an effect, you know what I mean? There's a reason, well, not an effect, but they just pull it in all at the wrong time because it's like everything's going wrong and then it goes into Demon. Yeah, it's literally just it's the lead. It's two guitars, two separate guitars, maybe three, and they're just coming in at the wrong time. But it's the lead from the main song. They've just punched it in at the end, and made it sound weird. And that's literally it. And it's your standard third counterpoint harmony, like with Demon. No, that's right. But yeah, I've been putting it off and putting it off. But that lesson, it's there, it's nearly scripted, it's ready to go for the Patreon page. But I put out a course this week on how to make guitar content. It's an 8-part course. It is a like a series. It's split into 8 videos. It documents everything that I've used and everything that I've accumulated, but how to literally start making videos now. If anybody wants to have a go at making reels and stuff like that, it goes through my recording process, my editing process, because a lot of people have asked me how to do it. One of my Patreons asked me how I do it, and I was going to make a very sort of off-the-cuff video waffling, but I thought, no, you can make this nice and clear so it's just kind of done. So if anybody wants to learn how to make a reel and post it effectively and stuff like that, the information is all there now. It's all out for anybody who wants to learn how to do it. How's the coffee/tea this morning? Well, Alex, I do not drink tea. However, the coffee is fine. However, I'm trying to dial back my sugar intake. So I'm on half spoons, and it's just not hitting the spot. But I'm trying to train myself so that if I do have a full spoon sugar in my coffee, I'll be like, oh, that's too much sugar. Do you know what I mean? So just trying to reduce my intake of unnecessary things. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So there you go. That would be my answer to that. What else is there? That riff. Hey, we got a like number 6. I'm going to pull my input gain down a little bit so my guitar is quieter. Maybe just turn yourselves up, but well, that is too quiet, isn't it? But I'm clipping. That should be better. Like number 6. Can we see a like number 7? There's 8 people here. We've got 6 likes. Come on, guys. Try it with no sugar for a couple of weeks and you won't even want any sugar at all after. Yeah, you're right. I won't even want to drink coffee, but where would fun be in that? Hey, 7 likes. Cool. 1 more to go. Thank you so much. Awesome to catch the live stream and gave a like. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And that's good to reduce sugar intake. And for me, being sort of bad on that end, lol. But as long as you balance it out, Oreos and milk for me. Yeah. Hey, 8 likes. Thank you. Hey, but there's 10 people. What's that all about, huh? Hey, what do we think about James Castles from Asking Alexandria joining Breaking Benjamin? Not 100% sure if he's going to be in that band and their drummer's just taking a break. But I think the end of Asking Alexandria is more than on the cards. Which is a shame, really, because I grew up on that band. You know, who doesn't love... You know, when we discover that on a drop C guitar, you know, that was what I grew up with. But yeah, is it time for Asking Alexandria to go? Are you even an Asking fan? Let me know. But it's kind of a bit sucky. But I'm happy for Castles that he's joined a band that he well, whether he likes. Sorry, whether he's joined that band. Even I've got likes on the brain. Yeah. Riff at 107 of which song, Alex? Let me know. You can tell I've not been playing this guitar because I keep missing notes. It doesn't help that you guys are sat watching me. Maybe if you all just, like, stop watching me, I'll play well. I don't know how to play any August Burns Red songs, but I have seen them in concert and they're really, really good. I got to see August Burns Red, Memphis Mayfire, and Asking Alexandria all on the same bill for £30 in Manchester years ago, which was really cool. Is that why you play well during our lessons? Because I'm literally not looking at you. Probably. But even then, I'm known to miss a few notes. Yeah. Isn't that riff just the best? Is it impossible to play any August Burns Red songs? I thought that was just a shit ton of... And I'm not taking it, you know, away from that because, you know, Memphis Mayfire has a bit of that, but it goes all technical. I didn't realize August were that technical. But yeah, let me know. Because I'm trying to read comments at the same time. Hi, mate. Like you, I just started my Trivium journey. As a workmate got me into them. Cool. Up to Silence in the Snow, Shogun Ascendancy, and then In Waves is the top 3. Move my mouse so I can read this, but I did like Embers as well. Oh, cool. That's nice. I'm not the only one, Greg. You know, it's you know, it's been it's proven to be a very fun journey for me. At the top of my list, yes, this is a guitar. Thank you for commenting that 3 times. Yeah, for me, I've got a soft spot for In Waves. I'm one of the weirdos who actually really like Silence in the Snow. Dead Men Say is the album I'm most intrigued by. I'm most intrigued to get to. And then basically right. Tabs! Right, 1 sec. I'm getting harassed here. One more comment saying guitar, and you're going in a timeout. I've not got William to moderate, and he'll be on your ass if he gets on here. But yeah, feel free to put tabs all you like. But yeah, so I'll always have a soft spot from Swayze. I'm most intrigued by Dead Man. Okay, timeout it is for you. You are going on the naughty step, my friend. So you are going in timeout for 60 seconds. Confirm. There we go. Right. And then so Dead Man is what I want to get to. As a matter of fact, I'm intrigued by all of them. Shogun, I just want to finish and get done. Because there's a lot of good stuff on that. Ascendancy is a no for me. But we all know the story behind that. But yeah, I like the band. But every time I want to put Trivium on, I always come back down to In Waves, you know, like Dust Dismantled and stuff like that. Really like that. What's my favorite little clean riff from Screaming Fire? Well, that would happen to be something like, I don't know, Intro to Hearts. When I discovered that E minor chord kind of thing, I never got off that chord for a very long time. I like the taking out on me. I think that just about covers them all, right? So yeah, but Bullet is all about the little intricate, clean sections for me, you know. What is going on, Joe Dark Soul 12? What's up, man? Nice to catch you live. Hey, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Tell you what, those Trivium videos have done wonders for me in terms of getting followers and stuff like that. Like, and just like community. It's really nice to see loads of people who have found me via that, like just like turning up on streams and stuff like that. It's really cool. Can I solo like Eddie Van Halen? That sort of a thing? No, it would be my answer. First time hearing the intro to Hannah Blood, I said, yep, this band is sick. Yep, me too, on Need for Speed Most Wanted. Something like that. I've got to... Hold on. Need to catch up here. The first time hearing the intro sound... Yeah, I've read that. I know, man. I'm really glad it's done bits for you. That tone sounds amazing, by the way. Thank you. It's a Bachner Shiva camper profile that I found on Rig Exchange. So it's mine now. Ever got to the solo from In Due Time? No, but I love. Morning, William. Might have someone for you to boot off in a bit if you want. You see somebody constantly commenting guitar over and over, you'll know. Yeah, I like. Well, I'm the biggest Times of Grace fan ever. But I do love Killswitch. Trying to do that from memory. I think that's right. For me, it was Her Voice Resides, the scream at the... Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Hang on. You're telling me that the reverb and delay is a little strong. Let's have a group consensus. Can I do a poll on here? How do you do... I've seen other people do that. Here we go. Here we go. Reverb lower. I've never done this before. Wait, my chat's gone. Oh, there it goes. Okay. You guys tell me. No. Okay. Whoever said no is right. What songs are you currently learning, if any? It's just practicing Built to Fall and Bury Me With My Screams by Trivium. I was messing around with Bury Me With My Screams the other day. There's a run in it that's like yeah, that's it. That's precisely the run. Don't you recognize it? No, it's Why does Corey have to be so good at the guitar? I know, but that's Matt's part. But then... I lose track of where the gallop should be on that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's have a look at this. I can't see who's voted for what, but this is 50-50. What is wrong with you all? Why don't you like my reverb? Why won't you let me have my fun? Right, I will back it off just by a little bit. Hang on. No, it's 50-50. So somebody needs to, like, make it go either way. Something like that. It's a cool riff, that. Right. What other Trivium riffs have I learned? Anyone? Does anybody remember any that I've learned? Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what the approach is to that one. Are you supposed to, like, downpick it all? It's very messy when I play that. I know it's all about guitar. It's been a while now, but any thoughts, Neil? As a matter of fact, I was listening to Slipknot live this morning before I started work. I was listening to Eloy, and man, he hits hard. Like he hits really hard. He sounds great. I think he's incredible, and he's oh god damn it. Okay, y'all want to take my toys away from me? Oh, I can see where the issue is. That's because I've got... No. That's not the issue. Wait, one sec. I think I've got 2 reverbs turned on. 2. Right. Is that better? You're gonna stop complaining now? Right. End Paul. Done. Okay. We lost the reverb war. It's just not fair. Like, without a wall of reverb to hide behind, I am nothing. Oh yeah, I learned a bit of that. It's relative to a different tuning now. Okay, for the OGs. Is that right? Oh, you know flies. Yeah. Legatus made me teach it him in his lesson. He thought, how can I make Jazz's last 8 o'clock session of the day the most excruciating session? You know, just when he's tired and he's ready to just wind down a little bit. How can he make the worst teaching session that he's ever done? You know, how can we top it? all the way from when I was teaching classes in the studio job, when I had classes of kids, which I hated teaching, He thought, how can I top that? How can I top 4 misbehaved kids who don't even want to learn guitar? And he thought, I'm going to get him to teach me from light to flies. So... I tell you what, book lessons will make me teach you Trivium. It's fun. It is a fun riff, I suppose. But what about Suffocating Sight? I've not heard that song. Is that if that's an Ascendancy song? I may have heard it, but it's all a blur. Anybody want a teaser of the new stuff? Just while we're all here and everything. I keep trying to keep this close to the chest. But I got a very, very rough mix for some of the songs. For my EP. Very, very, very rough. So this is not finished. Okay, so what have we got? Imagine if I got a copyright now. Can you hear it? This is rough. That's all you got of that. That's arguably the coffee is gone, bro. And then we got a bit of this. Again, this is all rough. Don't take it as gospel. My art song. So there's that. It's got a little bit of this as well. Oh, yeah. Got a little bit of that as well. Got a little bit of that. What else has it got? It's got a little bit of, It's got a little bit of this. Because, of course, it's got to have a little bit of that. You know? It's got a little bit of this. This one's nowhere near mixed yet. This is one of the G sharp ones. So it got a little bit of that. What else has it got? It's got a little bit of this. It's got a little bit of that as well. Yeah, so released when? Well, the first single is going to be soon. I would like to have the next single out within the next, well, the first single, 6 weeks? Something like that? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that one's the first single. So you'll have to wait for that one.
Are you sick and tired of your own voice? Casting judgment in your empty noise.
Yeah, it's got a lot of that.
Red flag.
It's got a little bit of that.
Constant campaign. Victim. Got nothing but a warning sign.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of that. So, I think you guys get the picture at this point. But the one that I'm most excited for. Really happy with that one. That's probably the riff that I'm most proud of on the album, which is, you know, I don't know. I was able to use the big bullet chord in it. I double tracked it. I did one with, and then one with, I forgot. I would sit and jam that myself for a while, huh? I really like it, to be honest. It's really rocking, dude. Thank you. I really appreciate it. There's been a lot of kill switch plus bullet for my Valentine equals nihilist. Wow, I'm really touched by that. Go on, one more little teaser. What else have I got on here? Okay, we're done. No more now. No more. You've had enough. The biggest thing that I'm concerned about is me putting it out and nobody listening to it. Or at least nobody seeing that I've put it out. You know, so, yeah. But that's got all the gym noodles on there. I can do them on camera, which I can't, but, you know. Don't be shy. As a matter of fact, I contacted somebody this morning to make my visualizer for it on YouTube, the first single. So that's going up. That's getting made like literally as we speak. So as soon as I get that visualizer back, as soon as I do one more listen to that single, it'll be out. The biggest thing that I'm worried about is the vocals being any good. It's my first time doing vocals. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just giving it a go. I'm really, really worried about them. I'm really, really worried. Like, at the time, I had a confidence because I felt like I had something to say. I wanted to give it a go. Sorry if you can hear the sirens. But now listening back, yeah, vocals are all me. Everything is me. The writing, the vocals, everything. The lyrics. And now when I'm listening to Red Flag, I'm kind of like, is that what you did? Is that how it came out? Is that are people going to like that? Or are they going to go, yeah, the riffs are sick, man, but you know what I mean? You know, they're not vibing with it. And let's be honest, that's the issue everybody had with The Lost Cause. But The Lost Cause was not me on vocals. You know. I think you are too restrained. In what way? Yeah, precisely my reaction to Ascendancy. Yeah. I'm really, really worried. Regardless of anything, I think I respect that a lot. If it's not your forte, but you went for it, can't wait to hear it more than ever. Well, thank you. I don't know. I'm just not... It's just...
And yet we're still so blind. Blaming others when you're one with mind. Anxiety, cover up your vanity. Hypocrisy, it's over 'cause you're nothing but a red flag.
Thoughts? Well, it's too late now. That's what I put down. You know? But that one called for a certain type of vocal on it. Bro, that's good. Sounds great. I can dig it. Oh, thank you. I dig it. You all dig it? Great. You can dig it. Great. Yeah, Mrs. White, I can dig it. You can dig it. Great. I don't mind it at all. Well, I'm glad it's not I'm glad you don't. It's not offensive to your ears. But you guys have had an exclusive there from me, yours truly. So I tried, and I will do things differently on the next 3, because I've not tracked any vocals for them yet. Hell, I haven't even finished lyrics for them yet. I've got 1 which is finished. I've got 2 which are sort of written, and yeah. I'll be listening on YouTube, but you on Spotify? I will be on Spotify. In fact, I set everything up with DistroKid today, my distributor that I use. So it will be on Spotify. Yeah. And Apple Music and Deezer. Does anybody use that? Amazon. What's the other one? Waves, is it called, or something like that? It just goes and puts it on them all. If you tell me it's your first vocal try, I'm not going to expect Howard Jones, but it's 100% better than I expected, and I would listen. Thank you. I appreciate it. Got to remember to stick the chest out. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's basically out wherever you get your music. Well, it will be out wherever you get your music. Something like that. Vocals reminded me of someone, but I can't think of who, so I'll have on repeat to figure it out. I'm really, really worried. I am. I'm not fishing for compliments here. It's just at first it was like, oh yeah, that's cool, but now I've lived with it. Bear in mind, I've had that song for a couple of months now. So, yeah. But the thing is, if I was to do those songs, I just did them as instrumentals, it would be like, everybody be like, yeah, they're really cool, but like they need singing on them. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do the thing of looking for somebody to sing and stuff like that. I just haven't got the time for it. It's just easier if I do it all in-house. Plus, it was a challenge just to see if I could do everything. You know what I mean? Like, it was a challenge to see if I could write a song, record everything, write the drums, program the bass, put it out. You know what I mean? It was a challenge, do the vocals. I've been doing backing vocals for forever. Just smoke some cigarettes and booze and maybe it'll help with the vocals. That's what my mom said anyway. Well, I jacked in cigarettes this year, cold turkey. Well, I mean, I got my vape. But it's funny because when I was younger, I started smoking cigarettes because I thought it would give me like a raspy Danny Warsnop voice during From Death to Destiny era. Like, that was my motivation behind that, and then they just kind of stuck. But yeah, I've managed to quit smoking cigarettes this year. Made a load of health adjustments this year, actually. So, which I'm proud of. Comments. Here procrastinating instead of changing strings on my MT Jackson 5050 between not being asked. I'm really afraid of touching the thing. Yeah, just do it. These are very delicate little angels, though. Like, I'm sat here, thinking about the desk and just paranoid that I'm gonna knock my my wing into it. These are not built for touring. We talked about Tremonti before. Know any riffs? Just when I've tuned up into D standard, I'll have a think. There's that one. You know the one I'm trying to play. That's that first Tremonti record is like insane. I love it. That fast lick at the end of Spit You Out. No, I don't know what it is. It's like a sweep, isn't it? It's like something like that. Yeah, Cauterize is good. Yeah. I'm out, aren't I? Have I got that right? Something like that. Lars couldn't properly keep up with me. Goodness me. That is a compliment in a way. Thank you. What else is there to get me playing a bit more in front of y'all? Because I'm a nervous live player, believe it or not. Metallic is always a good... You do have admirable speed. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It does not come natural to me. I have to work for this. You know, I'm really feeling it today because I've not been playing fast much. So I kind of feel like I'm going like... He blinks just for you, Jamie. Why don't you ask everybody else if they've noticed the fact that I don't blink in my videos? Play Rain in Blood? Can you do like fourth harmonies? I prefer it when it goes on. Much prefer that version. Yeah, dead battery. it's pretty, isn't it? And then, you know, when you put the govies on it and stuff like that, it's pretty. Looks cool when you put like the red lights on it and stuff like that. The hell did I just put my pick there? Okay. Right. Do I use 5150 amps on your camper? Yes, I do, is my answer to that. It's Colin Richardson's profile. If I tune back to C, I'll do some Bodum. Do you love the mean sounding power chords the Bullet uses on the Saf album? Don't know what's going on theory wise there, but they just sound beefy. Okay, so it is the best amp ever. So basically what you're doing, so we take the C5 power chord for instance, it's a 3D for you. Basically what you've got is the root note of C right here, and then you have got the fifth note right here from the scale. Where does that come from? Well, it's the major scale. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So therefore, it's a C note plus the fifth interval from the scale. However, if you take this C note, if you take this fifth note an octave down, you've got it in the bass here on the sixth string as well. So you can choose that same note and stack it in on top of the root. This is also known as stacking the fifth, and it will make your power chord sound heavy. Try it today. So there you go. There's my little guitar lesson for you all. That's why they sound so cool. You know, you can make yourself sound like you're on a drop A guitar with it, you know, by going like, that sort of thing, you know? Look at that, you guys got me back in drop C. That didn't take long, did it? What was that? Wow. I probably couldn't even replicate that. Let's try again. Yeah. Look at that, Tobias Smith music. You put me right off. I was like, oh, it's Tobias. That riff is so satisfying. I'm going to be stacking the fifth in public. Yeah, do it. It will forever make your power chord sound huge. And you can even do it on a drop C guitar, like such. Sounds huge. Right, see, this is why you have to tune in for the live stream. Surprise lessons, reactions, and who knows what will happen. Yes, exactly. You all get exclusives from me on here, because I just can't keep things to myself. I've touched the guitar once in my life. I can't do it, but this stuff is still interesting to me. Wow! That's very interesting, because I thought the majority of people that would subscribe to my channel would be guitar players. So the fact that I've got somebody who doesn't play an instrument watching my stuff is very, very cool. So I appreciate that. Have you seen the possible James Hetfield amp? No. Leak? No. You're telling the truth. Not the Crunchberries thing, right? Oh. I'm going to turn the sound off, but ESP TV, isn't it, right? There we are. Shush, 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 shush. Otherwise, you're going to get me demonetized. Right. Oh, what's that in the background? You're going to have to go and have a look. Gosh, you've got a sharp eye, haven't you, Jamie? Little Mesa Boogie. It's a little head in the background. That's well cool. Ooh, very cool. But yeah, anyway, you can stack your fifths into your drop C power chords as well. All the Mega Metallica fans are raving about it. Possible prototype. Yeah, that would be sick. It's about time. Ooh, should we try that again? I think I'm trying to play two songs at the same time there. Okay. Any suggestions? Please fire them out. 30 years into the 30 plus years into the career to get a SIG amp. Yeah, totally. I feel like I've missed a load of comments. No way, Saul. There's a free lesson for that on my channel if you want to check it out. It's years old, like years old. I only taught the solo on that one. But I worked out that nasty tappy pattern at the end, note for note for you guys. And it's free. So you can't say no to that, can you? Go check it out and you'll learn all the notes. What's your favorite Saint Anger riff? Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. It would either be that or those two? I could probably play a riff from every song on that album. Have you noticed the verse riff in Frantic is basically just Damage Inc? It's the same thing. So that would be my answer to that one. What else is on that album? I used to watch the rehearsal video all the time when I was younger. I was literally obsessed with it. Oh, yeah. Love all that stuff. Grew up on it. They taught me about drop C tuning. Check it out. A metalcore band did not teach me about drop tuning. It was Metallica showing up as always, teaching me stuff. You know? There's a place where you belong for you. What else is on that album? I think if any other band wrote... Well, I don't know. I taught you. Just teach you what I taught you. You know, just get them on the old... cross strings and then alternate picking, you know, and you know, move on to power chords. Fifth in the bottom to make it sound heavier, you know. You know, those are the kind of like the go-tos. And then I'm not going to play the demonetized one, but you know what it is. So you haven't. What else is on Saint Anger? I bet I could play a riff from every... No, I don't want a Saint Anger tab. I think I've pretty much covered them all. Purify. Something like that. Oh yeah, how could I forget? This guitar does my head in because I can't beat the shit out of it like I can with my other ones. You know. Be lazy. I've purposely tried to avoid learning that one. Now I had a riff in my head and now it's just gone. I was playing Metallica stuff. That's where we were at. actually got the reload guitar tone. Check this out. If I can find it. Load. It's not the best. But that profile's pretty quiet. Compared to my reverby Bogner. What else have I got? Ooh, what about this tone? You all know what's coming here. Hold on. That's because I'm in B standard, and that's why I messed that up. I forgot. Hey, there we go. That's the first one. You know what was really funny when I did that reel of me playing it in yeah, Deadman's amazing, man. When I put that reel of me playing Gorman and in major, so like the amount of comments going, you're playing it in the wrong key. It's like, I know. Like, and they were like, this is not a B-side, this is far from a B-side, and it's like the joke is that like it's a major version of the song. Like Trivium fans, oh boy, they are like so protective. You know, it's like you are playing Trivium riffs on a Matt Tuck guitar. How dare you? The only thing that's redeemable is the fact this is Jackson and Corey plays Jackson guitars. But like oh man, they're so like I'm not calling every Trivium fan, but there's just certain Trivium fans who are just so like that's not how that's not played, you know. Summon Revenge Sevenfold-ish. I want my Bogner tone back. This just doesn't cut it today. And I'll pull the reverb back. Don't you all panic. Mix. Why are you on? No. Off. No. See what happens when I change bank? One sec. Right. First and foremost, you need to go off. You need your mix turning down. There you go. That's better. Zensi or Shogun? Shogun! Every day. Come on, man. So he plays something from Deadman. So ever since I learned the major version of that, that's completely goosed the way it's actually played. Is that right? What scale is best to practice for solos? Somebody else answer that. It's my day off. I'm not teaching now, I'm off duty. Yeah. But yeah, it's the minor scale. In multiple octaves. The Aeolian mode. I can't find any Matt Tuck guitars anywhere. I know, neither can I. Remember, this came to me. And then the white one that sat upstairs under the bed. That came, I got that when it was in shops. Gonna have to get ready for work now. See you later. Take care, man. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a great weekend. Something like that. I'm just about getting my head around Trivium. Be patient with me. It's a whole new realm for me. Down from the Sky. I can't even remember how that goes. Isn't that the something like that. What about this one? I will give you this guitar if you can name that riff. If you can name that riff, you can have it. And I'll give you the white one as well if you can name the mode that it's played in. Oh my god, we have a winner! Costco kissed by John Petrucci. Yeah, sorry, it was a joke though. You can't have it. I'm sorry. You don't want this. You don't want this. It's totally glam, man. You don't want this. But yeah, somebody knows their stuff. Yeah, I'm not even a Dream Theater fan. I'm going too fast there. Can't play fast today. I just can't do it. Just not built for it today. Today is a slow day. Maybe I should stick on more of the... Play some of the crowd favorite 72 seasons. Oh, mate. There isn't enough time. Okay, I'll try and remember some. Why do they pick G sharp? Why? Why would you pick G sharp to go to? Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, 72 was a letdown for me. Just because the songs were too long, I just wish they'd have shorten them down. Just make a bunch of hardwireds, you know. Just short, no fat songs. You know, what's that one that goes, that thing, it's like, and then another riff, and then another riff, and then another riff. But I like, you know, there's some pretty, you know. No, that's not in that song, but you know. And then, oh yeah, the Batman one. That's a cool riff. I like that. That's about it. Well, I covered a couple of them when it came out. You know the one I'm on about. Is that? You know the one I'm going for, right? Oh yeah, and then they just ripped off Lenny Kravitz, right? Something like that. Well, you've done well, Soji. You can put 72 seasons down now. Yeah, I know, right? But like, you know, even if you go back. Something like that. You know, stuff like that, or oh man, my down picking arm is not up to scratch for this today, but Stuff like that, or what's... It's very easy to make this one sound major. I'm trying to remember these off the top of my head. You know, what is it? My Apocalypse? Something like that. Just came back from a 3-week holiday in Indonesia. Oh, nice. My partner loves it over there, but my fingers are killing me whenever I try to play fast. Yeah, well, yeah, it'll take its time. Oh my god, that's better. Yeah, there's loads of cool stuff, especially on Death Magnetic, you know. Oh yeah, Cyanide, what a banger. I'm in Wales. That's where I'm from. Riffs, suggestions, please go. Somebody keeps... Oh, it's you. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Split Apart. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I used to play with a band, not with a band, but with a band, under a band from Cambridge called Acadian. You probably see me wearing that top in my videos. They're really cool. You need to go and Flying Whales. That's just my guess of how it goes. Yo, I see and hear you're riffing Death Magnetic, which is my favorite they've done this century. But that's not saying much considering everything else they released. Yeah, I know, right? Being well, she must know some funeral for a friend. Yeah. Something like that. Something like that. Roses for the Dead. It's an old one. Yeah. There's something about this guitar in D standard that just works. It's just... It just really, really works. Yeah, there's something about this guitar. I don't know what it is. Way better than the other one. Yeah, this guitar does seem to work best in this tuning. Yeah, you know. Hey, did you hear that? That's Dave Mustaine at the door. You can't play my riff, man. Well, I've lived here my entire life, and I would say so. Yeah, I like it here. I would say so. Where I live is nice, I guess. But it's the same as anywhere, you know what I mean? It's got its nice parts, it's got its rough parts, it's got its pretty parts, its horrible parts, you know? But I'm kind of lucky where I live because it's nice. It's always a hard riff. Do I know Silosis? I know of them. Yeah, they're okay. There's lots of like... that sort of thing, right? Even though that is Kill Switch. Oh, there are a lot of roadmen around. Yeah, well, there can be, but no more than Birmingham or, you know, Liverpool or whatever. Everywhere's got its ups and downs, you know. Been a blast, dude. Gonna practice more myself. Take care. Keep killing it. Thank you so much, Joe, for staying the duration of the stream. I really, really appreciate it. And you take care and have a lovely weekend. What do I think of the Megadeth announcement? That's weird because, Megadeth have always been there. My first Flying V was the Dave Mustaine signature VMNT. Oh, aren't we all nice saying goodbye to each other? What a lovely community you've turned out to be. I'm so proud of you all. You've all grown up to be lovely people. And take care, Joe. Peace. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Mustaine's game is. You can never predict what he's gonna do, can you? He's a pest and a pain. But I'm very thankful for him. Yeah, it could be like a 5-year farewell tour, and then they come back and do bits and bobs every now and then with completely different players, just Dave. I don't know. They're the last of a certain type of breed of band. That's for sure. You know, it'd be sad to see him go. It will be, but I don't know if you want to go down in a respectful way or go out on your own terms. I can respect that if that's, you know, if that's what you're looking for. But bands do this, and they always do end up doing something, you know. So I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? William, were you on when I said about James Castles from Asking Alexandria playing with Breaking Benjamin now? And everybody seems to think he's quitting Asking, and Asking are going to quit. It's been interesting to watch. Yep, Castles is going to play and stand in for Breaking Benjamin. It's drummer. Whether he's with them now, or I've got no idea. But he said something in that post about moving forward. And then somebody said, you're still on Asking, right? And he said, if you come into these shows, I will be there. He didn't just say, yes, of course I am. So, who knows? That band is so dead. And it sucks, because that band were a huge part of my life. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. That was the sloppiest rendition. Should we try again? It's like someone doesn't even want to be in that band. I know, right? Hopefully Dave, as he gets older, won't be as offensive as he's been over the years. That's never going to happen if he's getting older, man. He's just going to turn into it even more cantankerous and double down. I just don't know how that guy has the stones to go to the Metallica 30th anniversary shows and play with them, all huggy hugs on stage and stuff. Be a part of the big four lineups. And like, you know, other stuff off and on. But then completely still trash talk them afterwards. Like, later on, it's like, you've moved on to do great things, you know, and you guys look like you were friends and stuff like that on stage. Maybe it was an act. I don't know. But it's like, there's just really no need, is there? You know, so. But, you know, hate is going to hate and Dave is going to Dave at the end of the day. Yeah, Dave is gonna Dave. Go. Wait, what's this? Oops. There we go. Right. Any questions? Anything at all? Black with 1 sugar, but trying to half that sugar down. Oh, do you know what was funny? Did everybody see that reel I did? The Do You Want to Buy a Fridge reel? Like, somebody was kicking off on me for drinking instant coffee in there when I got my coffee out the cupboard. And it was like, why? Why, like, why? Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I haven't got time to use a cafetiere every day and make posh coffee. Do you know what I mean? Next Trivium time will 100% be the Defiant. Has to be. There is no other way of doing that. But everybody is asking me for Crusade songs. Like, everyone. I don't want to listen to the Crusade. Like, I really don't want to listen to the Crusade. Really don't. Because I just already know what it sounds like. Like, I've heard little bits, and I just don't want to do it. So, yeah. I don't know what to do. Is there a song from that album that I should check out? I just don't want to do it because I don't think that will get many views. And I'm sorry, at the end of the day, this is about getting views. Do you know what I mean? I'm having fun and all that, but if nobody's going to watch it, then I'm not doing it. You know, this is fun and all, but I've got to be strategic. If I'm going to take like a couple of hours out of my day and stuff and plug it and stuff, it's got to have some sort of return. And those videos get demonetized anyway. Do you know what I mean? So if I'm not getting, you know, revenue from it, I at least need to get views, you know. The Rising and Anthem are the best songs they ever wrote, period. Or like from that album. Crusade has some okay ones, but I'd rather see you stick to Dead Man or Court. Thank you. To the Rats, no, we are not doing that. Because I listened to that on one of my live streams and it was like, what is this? Becoming the Dragon is a good one. Like Ignition and Detonation, but I don't know. But the thing is, I kind of just can't confuse. Oh, convey sarcasm on YouTube, sorry. Oh, right, I get it, bro. I don't know. What should I do? You guys tell me. Let's have an in-depth conversation about this and plan the way forward. Go on. What? I don't think that I'm going to like that album. Like, I want to discover music that I know that I'm going to enjoy, you know what I mean? Like, everything pretty much that I've done, I've really, really enjoyed. But my question is this: do they still play songs from that album? Do they like that album themselves? Show of hands. Is everybody here a Trivium fan? Show of hands. Has everybody here been watching the Trivium reactions? I want to see your opinion on requested songs. Right. Okay, that's one. They still play Rats, do they? I thought that was one they don't play. Like, or it's a bit of a joke. Right, what else has been requested? Let's have a look. It's Trivium time. Catastrophist? Okay, the hands are coming in. I did except for the first one. Okay, cool. Right, Catastrophist. Is that worth it? I'm in the dark now. The ones we leave behind. Sever the hand. Betrayer. I've listened to that one. I don't dig it. Okay, here we go. Into the mouth of hell we march. Becoming the dragon. Like lights of flies. Well, I know that one. Bending the arc to fear. The defiant. Gosh. These Trivium fans, they're passionate, aren't they? A lot of people asking for the Defiant. A lot of people. Amongst the shadows and stones. You guys tell me. Sickness unto you. Attached fist for a good but more radio friendly. Bending the art to fear is my favorite ones. Said so far. Okay. Again, more Dead Men, Catastrophist, Defiant. Lot of people asking for those songs. Okay. Right. So is Deadman quite a yo, what's going on here? What's going on, man? Is Deadman a like something that people are gonna want to hear songs from? I just think if I do a Crusade video, it's just I just think it's I think what I should do is I should keep everybody waiting because I know they want it and just be a dick about it. But you say that I'm looking for stuff that actively doesn't sound like Bullet. So I can see your approach there. If I go back to Sin and the Sentence, what should I do there? Go on, because I'll make a note of this. I trust you guys. Ish. Unless we're doing the whole YouTube sarcasm thing. Look at this, I'm going to write it down. Amongst Shadows and Stones. So Amongst Shadows, what album's that from? Heart From Your Hate. Isn't that a Sin and the Sentence song? So, Heart, give me popular ones now. Okay. Heart From Hate. Okay. Shadows and Stones. Will people like that? Will they want to watch that? You know, I want to do what everybody likes. Do you know what I mean? What else have you guys been saying? Pillars of the Serpents. They did a remake of their old song with a new drummer and yeah, people have said about that one. Pillar of the Serpents, right. Look at me writing these down. If I write it down, I'll remember it. Thrown into the fire. Okay, so Bending the Arc. The Arc. Right, what album is Thrown into the Fire from? Like you've said, Sin has no bad songs. I believe that. Right, okay. Right. Just leave that there for now. Can everybody give me a consensus on what... Throne is Sin, cool. Can everybody give me a group consensus then on what Crusade song to do? If and when I get to it. So, I will wait. But if I do a Crusade song, you guys tell me. Go on. Another Rats one. Right, Dragon, go on. A lot of people have asked for that one. Okay, Dragon, yep, good, that's 2. I'm happy to lean in that direction. Yeah, and this is my problem. Because, but mind you, it's a lot of hardcore fans watching my stuff though, no? So I think it should be okay. Detonation and Ignition, but I don't know they would do it as a reaction. Right, Dragon it is. My mind is made up. Why? Because 2 of you have said it, but a lot of other people have requested that song, so I'm more than happy to do that one. Right, so maybe, just to keep everybody happy, I should do the Defiant next, followed by Dragon. What do we think? Does that sound fair? Some new-ish, followed by old? Does that sound fair? Do you all feel involved? Do you all feel like you're playing a role? Because you should do. Because without you guys helping me out with this, I haven't got a clue. Yeah? I just know that I'm going to listen to the Crusade and go, okay, do you know what I mean? Okay, we've come up with a game plan. Okay, right, my lovelies, I have work soon, just a couple of sessions. I've had a lot of fun. Have you guys had fun? Let me know. Can we get a couple more likes before I go? Just like a couple of last minute likes for those of you who haven't liked already. But yeah, there's a video coming later today. Please watch it. All of it. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a lovely time, and I really hope you guys have a nice weekend as well, whatever you're doing in your endeavors. Hey, another like, thank you. And yeah, as always, you guys know the score, all my links and stuff like that. Keep fighting the good fight. Thank you so much for everything, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.